Paulette with Back to Basics Mom. Say I have a quick kind of a tip video for you today, and it came to me. I was on Facebook watching a couple of my card making Facebook groups, and somebody asked a question about what do you write in cards, and they struggle with what to write in their cards. They don't want to leave it blank and things like that. And so this is kind of a play on one of the very first videos I did about putting inserts in your cards, but I'm going to take it a step further. So what I did was I went online and I just Googled birthday sayings, and it brought me to a page, and I found a bunch of quotes that I like, and I copied and pasted them into a Word document. Changed up the font. You can change it however you want. You can make these all different, but here's like 6 that I came up with that I liked, and I printed this one. This one is printed portrait, and then I did one landscape with the font a little bit bigger. So there's a couple of different things you can do. And to do this, there's a couple of different ways to do it on your Word program. It's really not that difficult. If anybody wants a full run through on how to do it, I can see if I can try to do that. That's not something that's really my forte, but where I'm going to start is I am going to cut this in half, and this paper is 8.5 by 11, so I'm just going to cut it right down the middle at 4 1/4, and then you can keep going. You can just cut it however you like, and you can, like for me, I'd probably get out my small trimmer and kind of trim it up the way I wanted it, try to get it to look even. I'm not somebody who's real specific at stuff like this, but let's see, I think that's gonna look about right. So then you have this nice little saying. You could even, like I have this fancy corner rounder. This is an old Creative Memories one, but whatever you have, if you wanted to make it look a little fancier, you could put a fancy corner on it. This is just really simple. You can do that, and then you can take your card. Hang on, let me see if I can grab a card. I didn't think ahead to grab a card. Now, here's a simple one. This one was from a Stampin' Up! Kit that I did with some friends a year or so ago. But see, it's very simple. And you can take this, and you can either take your tape runner and stick it right to it, or you can do kind of like I did in my video I made last year, where you can grab some washi tape. And now let's see if I can find the end. Just find some washi tape. I didn't really prep ahead. This was kind of a dropping things everywhere like usual, kind of an on-the-fly idea. If you do it this way, if you do it with the washi tape, then your friend, especially if you sign it on your little printed part, then they can pull this off and then use the card as a gift. So you could mat it, like if you thought that looked too plain. I mean, there's just it's endless what you could do. You could take a piece of colored paper, see if I can grab one. I'm trying to grab a piece fast, it's not working. You know, you could stick that on the inside. You could, you know, cut it down, obviously, but that makes it pop a little bit more if you wanted to do that. And I even got it to match. But anything, you know, along those lines. Or if you wanted to go a little fancier, let me get my stuff out of the way. It's kind of impossible at the moment. Oh, my water pump's running. Hang on. I work in my basement, if you guys didn't know already. I work in my basement. So sometimes it gets noisy. But here, I'm going to pause it. Hang on. Here we go. Water pump's done. Okay, so you can get some dies out and have some fun with some dies. So I'm just going to grab this. These are some frame dies from Tailored Expressions. Love her stuff. And this one I haven't even broken apart yet. I haven't used these a whole lot. It's really good to keep a pair of pliers in your workroom for doing this. So let's see if I can just cut this apart quick. Again, this is a super on-the-fly video. I hadn't even really... The idea came to me and I have a little bit of time to film, so I'm like, I'm going to do this really fast. So if I'm going too fast, I apologize. Oh, look at that. That fits perfect. You could do this on cardstock. Again, you can make mats to make it look extra pretty. Don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you can. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to borrow that piece of washi tape I used earlier and just use that to hold my frame in place. I don't know how much the extra detail on this is going to show because it's just printer paper. It's not cardstock. I think you get a better look with cardstock. But, oh yeah, that one didn't work right. That did not do what I wanted it to do. I forgot that frame was a little different because it printed out this for me, which wasn't what I wanted. See, you know, we all make mistakes. Don't worry about it. Move along. Let me grab my other frame, guys. See, sometimes you gotta plan ahead just a little bit better. I apologize for that. I found my rectangle dies. I love these. These are from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Let's see. I don't know which one's gonna work better. Let's see which one this is gonna fit. This one will work better. This is a stitched die. So this is all live, people. No pre-rehearsal, no nothing. This is real life. So if I can do this, so can you. So again, I'm just going to position that. I'm going to grab my washi. Oh, I bumped the camera. Oh my God. This is just like a nightmare today, but I'm just going to keep rolling with it. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to keep rolling with it because, you know, that's just how life is. Just run through the Big Shot. Pull it out. Wham, bam. This paper was a little too thin. Okay, got it. Didn't want to cut all the way. Alright, so now I have a little bit of a stitched look on that one. Again, so you can see like how that would look. In there, or like if I were to cut it down, oh, say right there. This is the one I want. See, how pretty is that? And that you could just stick right in there. And there you have inserts. And you could print up tons of these. Like you could find a bunch of sentiments you really like and get them all cut out and ready to go, because I'm a big proponent of that. Like, get all your supplies cut, ready to go. Like, you know, I had all these, and then just put them in a section in your drawer. Like, I love to have my pre-cut cards. Don't know if I've ever showed you guys that, but I have this whole drawer full of, I'm going to grab a couple because I can't get the drawer out. These are all pre-cut card bases, ready to go. So, you know, I love having that stuff ready and waiting for me. So you could cut these all up, have them, and then when you need a card, you could just don't even have to think about it. Grab it, put it inside your card, boom, put it in the mail. So this video is kind of a hot mess, but you know what? That's how life is sometimes. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe down below if you haven't already. Find something crafty to do. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.